Hey, all you mechanic maniacs, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to my garage of Quayzar's Customs. Yes, we are doing barn bargains and other cheap challenges. Our two projects we have in our garage, if you've just joined us, one is a classic creation, which means we pulled this right out of the barn and we're actually rebuilding it back to its original state, all of it. No performance parts, no nothing, just back to its original state. If we like it enough, we'll keep it. If not, then we sell it. Most times I have been selling them. Now, this is our trash to trek project. This car is a Maverick, Mustang Maverick, and it is a config file from Country Thing. And this thing, I'm kind of waiting to get, I'm kind of itchy to get this thing done so I can take it out on the track and see what it can do. We've got most of the parts done for it. We are missing a few, so if we take a look here, everything is pretty much orange. I don't have, like, the tires and stuff. Unless I take it off and take it apart and put it back together, you're not going to tell what the parts are, or the pistons or anything else like that. So what I have to do is basically take it out to the track, I think. I think the test path doesn't even do it anymore. I don't think. So let's go ahead. I know what we need for the Mustang. We've got some parts for the Bronco too, so never fear. That Bronco is coming together. Well, engines and exhaust. What I need here is, let's see here if I can find what I can. I need the oval filter. I don't know if I've got it. Yep, I got an oval filter. Oval filter and a cover. Go ahead and use this rusty old one. We need a we need some electronics. What we need is basically a fuse box. Oh my god, do I have a fuse box? Okay, fuse box. Got a cover. Alright, so take three of those, maybe one of these. How did that get in there? That doesn't need to be in there. Relays, 1, 2, 3, relay A, 1, 2, 3, relay B, 1, 2, 3, 4, relay C, I think that's, oh, I need to start. V8 starter. Let's go with the 18%er. Who cares, right? It's going in the Mustang, and hopefully we can get this thing out on the track. But yeah, I've been scoping this thing out, figuring out what I needed to put in here, and kind of bouncing back and forth to see what I have in my inventory, right? Oh, I forgot that. Grab that. Here's a fuse box over here. Let's go ahead and see if I've got enough parts. I have to go back and get the brake booster. I think that's what it was called, a brake booster, I think, in my day. Back in my day, I sound like an old man. Back when I was tinkering with cars more often, I believe that was called a brake booster. Basically, it was it enhanced your master cylinder. All right, that should be a blue one. Yeah, okay, so we got that and the cover. So everything is good there. Starter. We'll go ahead and stick that on. I don't think we were supposed to stick that on from up above, but hey, I did it anyway. I need a brake servo. So let's go back over here and see what we can find in our warehouse of parts. Electronics, we'll go ahead and put those pieces back in there. Brakes. Yeah, I'm always find one or two of these servos, and I always stick them in here. I'm hoping I have one. Don't tell me I don't have one. Crap, doesn't look like I have one. Are you kidding me? Oh, I got one. Yikes. I'm running low. I'm going to have to start going to the junkyard, start hashing these things out and bringing them back in, because they are repairable. Okay, done. Oh yeah, that was one other thing I needed to think about here. Don't we need a coil for this? See, a coil. I don't think I need a coil for this. I think I need it for the Bronco. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and I think we've got everything put together for the most part. We're going to give this a shot. We're going to fill it up full of fresh fluids. And then take her to the dyno. Dyno is going to be my first step, so just to see how much horsepower we have lost in this thing. Hey, again, welcome everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. What's happening here? There we go. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I love having new subscribers every day. So I really appreciate you. Hoping that you'll stick around. We get a lot of stuff done here. And I've got a Discord channel, a Facebook page, all that. So, especially for Car Mechanic Simulator, hey, it's very big, actually, around in my communities anyway. Actually pretty big. And we're running the QOL mod, which is the quality of life mod. Now, if you are having problems with the quality of life mod using the melon loader, my suggestion is to go back to your melon loader and only download the 5.7 version. That'll help. I think it's up to 6.1 now, I think it is, or something like that. I think that was the newest, latest, and greatest, I think. But go back to 5.7. When your melon loader window opens up, just check that little box next to version. It'll allow you to do a drop-down menu, and you can get to the 5.7. Easy. Easy peasy. All right, let's see if this thing will... well, first of all, I guess, what I should do is go ahead and... Can I get in here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Will it start? Come on, baby. Ooh, does not start. Okay, so I don't know what's the deal with it. However, we do have tools that we can use. So let's start using some tools. Okay, so the compression tester. The engine needs to be complete to perform the action. Okay, so I'm not complete. What is it that's not complete? I have carburetors. Oh, exhaust. Crap. I don't have those pieces down there. And I don't have the engine cross member here, the engine cover. I think that's fine. That's like a body piece. I need the exhaust pieces. And I don't even know if I've got these particular ones, so I might be at a standstill yet again. Damn, I'm getting the hang up. Okay, I need these bad boys right here. So I need front exhaust section, overhead valve. Ah, crap. I don't think I have these. I'm going to have to go out and look, I guess. Engines and exhaust. Okay, overhead valve. Overhead valve. No, that's the valve F. F. No, I don't. Well, crap. Doesn't that about suck? We don't have the exhaust system. Make sure I know that for a section. Yep. Overhead valve. Okay. So I'm going to have to go find some because I want to get this. That is the only piece that I have left to find. So let me take a run around and I'll be back in a second and see if I can't find something. I'll be right back. All right. So actually I went out looking around and I just had this epiphany. My tow truck has the same engine and it has, does it have? Yeah, it has the exhaust on there. I don't know if the exhaust is any good. So let's go ahead and move this car in. We're going to trade it with the Bronco. So we put the Bronco outside for right now. Let's put this up in the air and maybe I can take the exhaust off of it and use it for my trash to track car. I'm not going to use this anyway, this engine, all these engine parts, so I might as well use it for my Mustang. So that's 23% on that one, 13% on that one. So that one is bad. I'd have to find a new one. But I think possibly I could possibly get away with this for right now. 13%. We'll see how this goes. We'll go ahead and lower her. And we'll go ahead and lower this one as well and send it back outside. Seems how we've got the pieces we need from it. Thank you very much, tow truck. I certainly appreciate you giving up your exhaust system. There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and... It's always nice to have a project car around that you can scrap parts from, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we can... let's see. We'll use the compression tester. Is that... Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, we can get this done. We know the rocker arms are good. The pistons are good. So we've got some pretty decent... I think we're going to get some pretty decent power out of here. At least 50% of what it's rated at a minimum. So that's good. Let's see, what else can we test here? OBD scanner. Nope, I didn't think so. Electronics. Oh, we can do our tire tread tester. That'll give us what our tire tread is. And yeah, see, our tires are good for 40 some odd percent. So that's good. Oh, so got that. Fuel pressure tester, I believe we don't really need much for that, but we'll run the test anyway. Yeah, not a whole lot. I didn't think it was going to do much of anything anyway. Electronic multimeter, I think we've already know pretty much our wires are good. All of our fuses are good. And our relays, so that's decent. Okay, so for the most part, I think we have it pretty much set up. But we look at this, there are some things we're not going to know, like the brake cylinders, the suspension, some of the suspension pieces, the rims, the bushings, the fuel pump. We should have known what the fuel pump was. We don't have a window engine cover or a window seat. Does this have a fuel pump? I think it should have come up as... Let me double check this. Let's make sure we have a fuel pump back here. We got a fuel tank. That's the problem. Fuel pump. Okay, we should have one of those in here. Fuel pump. There we go. No wonder it didn't start. Okay. Ooh, okay, now we've got it. Now this should be good. Didn't even check that. Alright. I am confident right now this bad boy will start. Come on, baby. Ooh. Listen to that. Next just switches on, star switches off. Wiper, pump, fuel pump is on. Cool. All right. now what we're going to do is we are going to send her to the dyno. Let's see what we get. That'll make us some room in... Okay, let's run a test. Let's just see what we got. Well, we're a little over half. Factory power is a 203 with this thing, really. So yeah, we've got a net gain, but for a drag rating of 98, we are on a high end of the drag racing. So 100 is the max. So that's kind of cool. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. This is a trash-to-track vehicle. We are going to take this bad boy for a spin. We are going to take her to drive the car. Missing coolant fluid missing. Wait a minute. I did that. I did do the fluid coolant. Yeah. I didn't give it enough? Maybe it wasn't quite enough. It was in there. Alright. We're gonna... Oops. I don't want that seat. I want the other seat. There we go. Alright, we want to take you to the track. We want to take you to the racetrack. We're going to try and get you under 2 minutes. Oh my goodness, I can't, Here we go. Alright, I'm going to take it from the driver's view on the inside here. Alright, she is a little sluggish, definitely, with only about 200 horsepower. Honestly, with only 200 horsepower, I think that would alone would be kind of difficult to try to get around this track. Ooh, if I haven't destroyed those shock absorbers, I just did. One minute mark. I'm just at the number 4 checkpoint. So yeah, this first. Oh no. Yeah, that was, I kind of went into that just a little too hard. Yep, 2 minute mark. 204, 205, 206. Yeah, okay, so 207. So honestly, oh crap! I thought I took out those wheels. I thought I took out the tires. I'm bouncing around so much. It doesn't drift that well, so. Tires are pretty good. I mean, for 40, what is that, 45 to 50% on the tires, they seem to grip pretty good, so it does handle well. Just that my driving sucks. Oh, and that was that was uncalled for. Oof. All right, so, well, that kind of blew our time on that one. So we're gonna have to try a third lap. Hopefully we can get it down. went a little hard in that corner, and it bounced me up and out off the track a little bit. The hot rod did a lot better the first go around after I put it together. I was hoping this Maverick would do a little bit better. So we're gonna, even with that little bobble, we're gonna come in about the same time frame. That's interesting. So that means if I don't screw up on the next go round, yeah, like that. Yeah, that was a bad turn right there. All right, let's try this one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Going through the chicane pretty easily. Brakes are a bit touchy. I feel like I lost part of the exhaust system on that one. A wisp of dust through there. Come on, baby. Ease her through these corners. Oh, am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? It's going to be close. Oh, ho, 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 159.9. Hey, that's close enough for me. All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We were able to get under 2 minutes with my trash-to-track car. That's just beautiful. All right, so we're going to keep her. My second trash-to-track car. I love it. We're going to put her in a parking area. She's going to end up right there on the back of that truck, isn't she? Yeah, that's where she's going to end up. Right. I really don't want her there. So what we are going to do is we're going to play switcherino here. Let me go here. Go to parking. So all these green slots are slots around the workshop. Ford Mustang here. I don't want it there. This is on the back of the truck. This is in front of the truck. That is inside. That's my first track car, and these are the two cars out front. So I want to, I want it to go right next to the GTO out front. That's what I want. So then we're just going to back out, go take a look, and there she is. She's out here with the GTO. Yeah, kind of a trashed out looking car, but man, I can get her around the track. This bad boy has always been my favorite getting it around the track. I'm going to keep this thing even ratty as it looks. It does work well. Which leaves us with the Ford Bronco here. We still have some items to do with this. Let's see here. I have to do the suspension, and I'm going to have to do motor. Well, the motor needed the coil, right? You remember, right? We left off. We didn't know if the coil was repairable. Well, I found out the coil is repairable. So I grabbed one. So there we go. We got a coil, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to basically repair it. There we go. Woohoo! So our motor will be complete. There we go. So we've got that completed. Take that off the stand. We'll go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. We need you over by the Bronco, please. Thank you very much. And we'll put the engine back in the Bronco. There we go. You can go away. All right. Woohoo! Pretty in there, isn't it? I love that orange with the air filter. It looks good. All right. So what do we need in here? We need a radiator. We're going to need some exhaust pipes. So I do think we may have a transmission. The exhaust pipes I have to buy because they're not repairable. Transmission, I'll have to look to see if I have one. Radiator, I don't know if I have one of those either. Man, of all the parts I have, right? Okay, so this is the Bronco parts. Did I have, by chance? No, I do not. Okay, engines. Radiator. I can just type in here, rad. Ooh, we do have a radiator. So let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. Yeah, see, like I am going to have to start going out to the junkyard and grabbing some pieces off some cars because I am running low. Okay, one radiator installed. Okay. Drive shaft I have. Exhaust I can do. Gearbox. Engines and exhaust. I have suspension and brakes. Transmissions. I don't have jacks. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. An F-type and a V8. Those are the only two types of transmissions I have. So I need a transmission for it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, overhead valve. Gearbox. All right, so I still have a few pieces left for the Bronco that I need to find. And then hopefully by next episode, we can have all the parts we need and get this Bronco worthy of... Is that... I thought that popped out. I guess not. Worthy of being sold. Right now, if I were to sell it as is, it says I netted, 11 grand for it. But I don't think that's really true. We've put a lot of money and effort into this. All right. So again, thanks for hanging with me. I'm glad you stopped by. I certainly appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. Come back next time. We'll probably pull another barn bargain out. And I don't know. Maybe we'll find something else to do. Something different. Something custom maybe. Something like, not quite like the Rot to Rad videos that I do, but maybe something different. I don't know. Something we're trying to keep some cars because I have no cars here. I have no cars. I have nothing. Everything I've gotten out of the barns, I've actually sold. So, all right. Talk to you all later. This is Quayzar. Say good night, everyone. I am